All right, what's going on, Wisdomizers? We are back in the game. Market is very interesting. I'm very excited to get on this market update done. I feel excited, I feel motivated, and I feel hopeful. And there are many reasons for that. Let's dive into the markets. But first, if you are not yet in the community, come and join Wisdomize Telegram. We have many good people just hanging out there talking crypto. We are catching some good trades in live. I am there and updating on a day-to-day basis. So come and check it out. We will have some good fun. You're gonna be putting yourself in a very, very good position if you do so. So yeah, let's get this thing done. All right. So what we do see now, guys, is the potential BTC head and inverse head and shoulders playing out, and this could be. I mean, it was relatively utopic topic just recently, but now, I mean, I can see that this can actually go. I would not be surprised at all if we're gonna actually see some really good price action on on this. And I mean, technically, it's more likely to go up now than down, in my personal opinion. What we can also do here is obviously we can have another leg down if this is a parallel channel, like up to 66. And then from there, if we are trading in this channel, but from what I'm seeing right now, it's more likely that we're going up. Again, the most important chart right now is the global liquidity index M2, and this is already at all-time high. So just to showcase you a bit more of this. So we have here global monetary supply index that is already all-time high, and BTC is lagging 11 weeks in comparison to this. So it should pop in any time soon. Like the thing is, whether we are going to touch it ever so slightly, just as we have done here. And I would not be surprised. Like we can obviously go 75, but BTC belongs to all-time high, but it just lags. So if we lag 11 weeks, then in 11 weeks we have April, May, and June. And this would mean that in June we would have BTC trading at 110K bare minimum. Yeah, but here is how it looks like. We gather a lot of alpha in real time. We have a lot of infographics here in the community. U.S. economic policy uncertainty index is hitting all-time high, just as it did during COVID-19 in 2020. And what happened after that? We saw a massive bull run. Now we're at the same peak as we were back then, and whether we're going to see another bull run, this obviously remains to be seen. But in the meantime, ETH just closed its almost worst performance in the history in quarterly return. So minus 44.8% for the first quarter, and this is pathetic performance for ETH. BTC did minus 11% in Q1, and also very um, I would say it's not the best market to be involved in. But again, if we see historical second quarter performance, then for ETH it has been bullish historically, and for BTC it has been relatively stable as well. So I can expect more positive momentum coming up in Q4, but again, we first have to survive Q2. And yeah, with this in mind, again, we're posting a lot of crypto related news. So as you can see, BTC liquidation heat map currently, there is a lot of liquidations in the all-time high. And what price does, it always goes for these price levels where there are liquidations to be taken out, and to the downside there is not much. So obviously we are going to the up, but we can just be staying here in this low for a very long time before we go there. But I think it's coded. It's coded all-time highs. It's coded in 2025. You will see. Yeah, so that's in a nutshell what I'm thinking of. Again, ETH plus 5% for the day. This is like it is looking good. Like we can definitely um rise from here, but the structure is still bearish. And until like I think for ETH to become bullish, we really need to take out 3,000 at least. Then like something like this. I mean, it can happen pretty fast as well, but not too fast because if it happens fast, then everyone who didn't sell uh, will do so on this dead cat bounce that's about to happen. But yeah, it has been definitely the worst performing out of them all in on a large scheme of things, and yeah. Is this trend line broken? Can we adjust it a bit? I am not sure, to be fair. Like this is very hard to read structure. It's you can do whatever you want here. I believe that this structure is now broken, and what we can expect from here is another retest, potential some sort of consolidation below, and then another leg down for ETH. I would not be surprised at all, but I would not be surprised at all if we just break back to the trend line and go and take out these highs. This is more likely. ETH is still one of the best cryptos out there to invest when it comes to decentralization and the use case. I mean, it's top DeFi crypto, and there is a lot of liquidity sitting in DeFi, right? So yeah, I do not want to predict the market right now. It's just like I want to see ETH, BTC in the first place, and from what I see, that we can definitely rise for this chart. It's a very I don't know. This price action is not looking really good. So yeah, it definitely the worst bet of the majors this cycle, but Solana also holding up quite a bit. But I think there will be some push. Like now, it's time for make or break. In the April, I think will be definitely bullish month for crypto. At least that's how I see it. But obviously, there's no guarantee. There's nothing that can potentially, um, s- there anything can happen. Anything can happen. Meanwhile, crypto market cap is sitting at 1 trillion all-time high at almost 1.7 trillion, and we're looking at this to follow also the global monetary index. So um, it's very hard to make any analysis here. I mean, it's just a massive like double top pattern that is forming here. But again, it doesn't have to be like a double top. It can actually just be our higher high with this, and then now this is higher low, and we potentially can just continue uh going up, but do not expect anything like too crazy because even if we go from here from this trend line, we will go slowly. We need some accumulation. It's not gonna be as impulsive as it was in December or January 2021 when we saw the last time massive out season when there was 13x in a matter of uh, 3 months done on the total market cap. So this would put us, if we just take this from here, so 13x, just to imagine, this would put us to 2.3 trillion if we would print a similar run as we did back in 2021. So this would mean something like this. Is this probable in few months? Probably not. I mean, but it actually looks even that we could potentially form this kind of pattern, and then we just dump from this third touch. So 2 trillion market cap for crypto is very high, and I mean I can see this this playing out the same way. So would not be surprised if we will print something like this, and then from here, this would not be. I would not be surprised if we see this price action on total market cap where we see 2 trillion this cycle peak, and we will just take out another 1 trillion low and consolidate there for 2026. But again, it's just all speculation. But like why I'm happy right now is that we see that a lot of cryptos are green. We're seeing plus double digits on the clock on many of the meme coins. We're seeing green all across the board, which is helpful for us to understand where the market is currently and what is the sentiment and the short-term sentiment of the market. So this is something that I like to keep an eye on to understand where is the strength, which categories. I have all these memes. I have best coins. I have DeFi and many others, so that I can track all these categories, how they're performing and the related strength to each other. So, without further ado, not much on the agenda today. I'm not going to share any trading ideas per se, just a market update. I just want to keep you posted on my thoughts. And yeah, things are also now getting interesting. It's 1st of April. I remember this 1st of April when Doge did 12x since 1st of April in 1 month. That was crazy. 2021, things can shift very rapidly. So keep an eye on the account and see you there in the trenches. Goodbye.